The Eurovision Song Contest. The Eurovision Song Contest. Focus question. What is the Eurovision Song Contest, and according to the author, what impact has it had on Europe? In the beginning, the first time I watched the Eurovision Song Contest on television with my family, who are Irish, was in 1970. The songs were in languages I didn't understand. When all the contestants had sung, jurors from foreign lands voted for their favorite songs. The presenters chatted politely to the jurors in their native language as scores were revealed to the rest of Europe on television. We waited excitedly to see if Ireland's song would earn the most points and win the contest. My earliest memory of this yearly TV gala has stayed with me. It was the first time I realized that I lived in a country that was part of the continent of Europe. I remember it well because that year Ireland won the Eurovision Song Contest. What is Eurovision? The Eurovision Song Contest is Europe's largest and most spectacular song competition. People take pride in their country's performance and promote themselves to their international neighbors. Audiences across the continent also join in the fun and judge the songs for themselves. Friends and family love to mock the sometimes cheesy performances and argue about the votes. When did Eurovision start? The Eurovision Song Contest started in 1956 as a way to help bring together European countries after they were torn apart during the Second World War. The first Eurovision took place in Switzerland, and only 7 European countries took part. The show lasted over an hour and a half. The 7 participating countries each submitted 2 entries. Each country's most famous performers sang with the backing of a live orchestra. At first, the songs had to be sung in the national language of the country they represented. In order to get around this rule and appeal to the international judges, songs could use recognizable nonsense relaxes such as in Boom Bang a Bang, Lulu winning for England in 1969, and La La La. Masil winning for Spain in 1968. ABBA and Swedish pop group won in 1974, singing Waterloo in English after the rule on national languages was relaxed. How does Eurovision work? There is no other contest in which countries vote on and judge each other's songwriting and performance skills. Selecting the song entries begins with a national competition in each country. Countries may either hold a televised competition or have a committee pick the entry. All songs must be sung live and must be 3 minutes or less. Zany song titles. Titles of songs that have won include Abba Nibi, Israel 1978, and Diggy Lou Diggy Lay, Sweden 1984 in 2014. The prize of the artist title and song could have gone to France, whose song Mustache had by Twin Twin was about a man who wants a mustache. During Eurovision week, performers travel to the country that is hosting the contest. They rehearse and then compete to reach the semi-finals. These events take place over 2 days. The 26 highest scorers advance to the grand final, which is usually broadcast during prime time. The voting is split equally between the audience and the jury. In addition, 5 music industry experts vote using a point system, and viewers at home can vote by telephone or text messages or through the official app. To keep it fair, people can't vote for their own country. In the grand final, the finalists perform once more. The juries and viewers from all the participating countries vote again. Once voting is finished, the presenters call upon a spokesperson from each country and have him or her reveal the country's jury points live on air. Live on air. Next, the total number of points for each country are added up and revealed from lowest to highest. In a thrilling climax, fans wait for the winner to be announced. The song is performed once again, and the winner is awarded an iconic glass microphone trophy. Finally, the winning country is granted the honor of hosting next year's Eurovision Song Contest. Facts and figures. First, Ireland, which has won 7 times, is the most successful country in the history of the contest. In 1996, staging the contest cost $3.5 million, but it was estimated that it made over $9 million for Ireland's overall economy. Second, although Norway has lost the most, it has also won 3 times. In 1969, 4 countries with an equal number of points had to be declared winners. Tiebreaker rules were introduced to stop this from happening again. Fourth, the year 2015 marked the 16th anniversary of the Eurovision Song Contest, the longest-running annual TV music competition in history. Year of ever. The Eurovision is theatrical and flashy, and many viewers love the event. Television audiences are invited to enter special sweepstakes. Scorecards are offered for fans to download so they can join in the entertainment in the comfort of home. In its early days, the contest had a serious air. Women wore ball gowns, and all the performers were very formal. Lise Assia, a Swiss contestant, was the first winner of the Eurovision in 1956. She was also the first to perform her song again at the end of the show. Assia was so overcome with emotion that she forgot her lyrics and improvised the rest of the song. Decades later, Eurovision became a showcase for national talent in a shimmering kaleidoscope of color and style. Now, performers wear dazzling, sequined, and bejeweled costumes. The set designs and performance can be very imaginative and sometimes surprising. In popular TV talent shows, contestants with their own unusual styles may not make it to the final round. However, Eurovision embraces everyone. Most Eurovision winners don't go on to achieve successful pop music careers, but there are exceptions. ABBA won the 1974 contest, and Celine Dion competed for Switzerland in 1988. More often than not, though, the winners are not even the most interesting entries. The Russian entry in 2012, Branovsky Skie Babushki was the runner-up with the song Party for Everybody. The Grannies amused audiences with cute lyrics about how everyone, including dogs and cats, is filled with happiness and joy, national pride and unity. The contest's mission is to celebrate diversity and act as a showcase for the broad range of cultures across Europe. From the 7 countries that initially took part in the competition, Eurovision has now grown to include more than 40 countries and an audience of over 200 million people worldwide. The voting gives Europeans the opportunity to support their favorite pop alliances. A 2006 study by 2 London colleges found that neighboring countries tend to vote for each other as a bloc. You can't count on Scandinavians to support each other, and no one is surprised when Eastern Europeans vote for each other. The United Kingdom and Ireland always keep track of how many points they give each other. Do voting blocs help? Being part of a group of countries or bloc doesn't always mean a win. Norway is in the Scandinavian bloc, yet it is still the unluckiest country in Eurovision history. Norway has come in last a record 11 times and earned 0 points 4 times. Some voting patterns might result in bad feelings between countries. In 2014, Armenia was ranked last by its neighbor, Azerbaijan. The Armenian voters and jury also gave Azerbaijan the lowest scores. The reason behind this negative voting was thought to be resentment from a military conflict between them that ended in 1994. In 2015, both countries continued to rank each other last. Eurovision is run by a group of public broadcasters, the European Broadcasting Union, EBU. Member countries of the EBU can enter the contest. Countries such as Israel and Armenia are members of the EBU even though they are not in Europe. After the 1991 breakup of the Soviet Union, Eurovision welcomed the new Eastern European countries. Some countries not in the EBU, such as Morocco and Australia, have also been invited. The future looks bright. In 2017, Portugal's Salvador Sobran won. The winning song was a sweet, old-fashioned tune that could have been written in any era. This simple tune beat a rap act from Romania and a dancing gorilla from Italy for the win. Can the Eurovision Song Contest offer hope for a more united and inclusive Europe? The contest is all about joyful celebration and tolerance of different values and costumes. Every year, its popularity grows. Friends and families unite to watch the extravaganza and cheer on their favorites. This fun and exciting tradition has no end in sight.